Maybe the same.
William Gum. That case that, I sense Judge had some, whatever,
Yeah.
asking if I was able to discern.
Yeah.
The lady was highly confident. The reason she did what she did is their mother, when the grandpa died, their mother, the daughter of grandpa, stole the money. It was, the grandparents, were married like 60, 70 years. When the grandfather died, what was supposed to go to grandmother, their mother stole it. Are you with me on that? So the decedent in our case was furious about that. And so one of her kids is like her son's like a millionaire. And so that's why he was out of the will. And then his daughter was punished for taking.
Oh, I saw where she left him out.
Yeah, she
Purposely.
did. And that was the reason. And she was a feisty little lady. She was a lot of fun. We stayed in their living room for quite a while when she signed the will. So, but I picked up, he was like wondering, everything going your way in Fort Natchez?
I'm short of witness this morning. I'm gonna reschedule ours
Okay.
rather than try to do one and then come
I
back.
don't know who this is.
What's your name, sir?
William K. Gum.
We can't hear you.
Oh, you're talking.
Yeah.
William K. Gum.
I'll get with Teresa.
That's my guy, that's Mr. Gunn.
That's your guy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We can't hear him though.
Doing great.
I'm gonna reschedule my other one, Your Honor, since I'm short of witness. I have one of my witnesses was gonna appear by Zoom, but apparently they were feeling bad and they were gonna do it at my office.
Well, I'll be happy to take the witnesses you do have available if you want me to.
No, I'll just reschedule them both at the same time, I think.
All right.
So you would have, because I have you, Bruce, on here. It says Bruce Gregory and it says the Samsung SM, that belongs to you.
There's witnesses
There's,
on there.
there's a witness in here.
Oh, there is? So if there's a witness, maybe. I
And
think
then-
Teresa was about to call and tell them that we're gonna reschedule.
Testing, 1, 2.
Yeah.
If they're present, want to go ahead and do that.
Okay, well, let her
Yeah, I'll
know.
step back.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You go ahead. Can Mr. Gum hear us? Or can we hear him?
William?
I don't know who's there, who's not there.
Okay, are
Can you-
these your clients?
No, this is Mr.
Let's
Dowd.
do it down.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and take them.
We weren't able to hear him.
Okay, there. Can you hear me?
We hear you.
Give me a
Yes.
thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, so down at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, I don't know if you have a touch screen. Is that your office?
That's not my office, but my guy's from Kentucky.
He's in
up
Kentucky.
We don't even know if this is Mr. Gum.
Okay, if you have a touch screen down at the bottom left-hand corner, if you touch the screen, there should be a mute and unmute button. If
Okay,
you
we've
have a cursor,
unmuted.
you'll have to bring the cursor down to the bottom left-hand corner of the screen to unmute it.
Can you hear him now?
Can you hear it now?
Okay, I'm still not hearing anything. The computer itself may have on the keyboard a mute, unmute button. It looks like a speaker.
Yeah, let me go down here and see.
And then there may be one in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
Now we've lost him.
There may be a speaker button that needs to be unmuted.
Dar? We were trying to get this, judge can't hear him. He could see him, but he couldn't. Did you?
There they go.
Can you hear me?
Right there.
Okay,
And the judge can't hear us.
I can hear you now.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, who is William K. Gum?
Yeah, okay, Judge.
I am the brother to Dennis Allen Gum. William K. Gum, also known as William K. Gum.
Okay. And let's see here. Let me go back to the docket sheet.
Yeah, you hear them.
Okay, this is self-proven. Okay. All right, Mr. Gum, could I get you to raise your right hand, please?
Yes,
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth so help you God?
yes, I do.
Okay, Mr. Gum, in order to save time, I'm going to hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Dennis Allen Gum. Do you recognize that as being
Yes,
his last will and testament?
yes,
And I'm gonna go back to the signature page and ask you, is that his signature on that document?
yes,
To your knowledge, after the date he made this will on August 4th of 2023, did he ever change it or revoke it?
no,
All right, go right ahead, Mr. Dowden.
Hey, there you go. Mr. Gum, your brother passed away on August 4th of this year. Is that true?
No, it was August the 12th.
August the 12th, of this year. And so his will was dated August 4th, 2023.
Right.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay. And so he names you the executor in the will, is that right?
yes,
With the bulk of his estate going to his son who's listed in the will, is that right?
yes,
All right. And so have you had a chance, Mr. Gum, to look over the proof of death and other facts that we're going to file with the court?
yes,
Okay, and is everything in that document within your knowledge and true and correct?
yes,
Okay, and also we've got an oath for you to sign, and you promise Judge Brannick that you'll take care of the affairs of your brother's estate, is that right?
yes.
Okay, that's all we have, Judge, unless you need anything further.
All right, so what's gonna happen, Mr. Gum, is you're gonna sign that proof of death and other facts and the oath, and you're gonna sign them William K. Gum, and then underneath that, you're gonna sign William K. Gum. So you're gonna sign both of them twice. And before a notary public, once those are notarized, if you'll send those back to Mr. Dowden, then I will sign the order admitting your brother's will to probate and authorizing the clerk to issue letters testamentary, which will give you authority to act on behalf of the estate to marshal its assets and distribute them in accordance with the terms of the will. I'm also going to give Mr. Dowden this instruction sheet to send to you, which explains what your duties and responsibilities are as representative of the estate. And so other than that, I hope everything goes well. Make sure that you cooperate with Mr. Dowden in doing an inventory, because the Texas Estates Code requires an inventory to be filed within 90 days of the date I sign the order, which will probably be next week sometime. So
Okay,
otherwise, I hope everything goes well. Y'all have a great week.
okay, you too, and thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, William.
However, just in case, one witness did come up, if they're there.
Do you have any more?
They're not.
I had the doggone, one of Lori Viator from, never mind. I had
I
one.
saw her out there.
You did, Judge. We got the heirs were the cousins. That's what was represented to us from the Louisiana lawyer, but it turns out
No, we
it may
have
be a
one.
different division
We have
of
one.
the assets of the estate, and we need to look into that. So we just
Okay.
shut it down for today and we'll get back. That's the one where you gave us some leeway to use.
The 18 cousins.
Yes, ma'am. We thought it was 18 divided 18 and you said holding 1/19 in case one showed up.
Right.
Well, it may be that half of the estate goes to Lori and her brother and sister and the other half goes to the other 15. I've got to go back and look at it and
Oh,
Okay,
make sure we got it right, but so, sorry to inconvenience. Judge Gregory,
Is Philip gonna be all right?
Philip's gonna be all right. He was at church yesterday.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he
good.
was, yeah. He's pretty regular attender, you know, but he was there and he knows it was quite, his son, Justin, my nephew, told him when he started, because he was driving, he was trying to get to Judge Rogers' court quickly because he wanted to be first on the CPS docket. Had a bunch of files in the car, and Justin said, Dad, put your seatbelt on. Philip never wears his seatbelt.
Oh, wow.
He refuses to do that. And whenever he rolled that vehicle 3 times, files were all over the roadway. He said, thank the Lord, he put that seatbelt on.
Wow.
because he
Oh,
wouldn't
my
make it
Lord.
over.
Yeah, you can
So,
see the car.
yeah, he rolled it. It's a mess. Anyway.
So God is good all the
time.
okay, you have the Sconiers case.
I know it's got, that has been
And get back with me.
it's taken us
Okay.
2 years to get the
Great.
sibling to sign a consent,
To get the what?
to get the sibling to sign a consent for the other sibling to go forward.
Okay.
And she's up in Wyoming. I mean, so. We just filed the consent, a few days ago, but she said, this is an old case. I don't remember when we first filed it. but
Yeah, it's 123-924.
So it's.
You got an amended application
Yeah.
that was filed in 23, but I don't know when
See, our
they,
first one looks like we filed it in August of
Bye, Larry.
2020. It was,
wow.
when we asked for the ad litem. And then I think we must have found a will.
Yeah, you got a will there.
So we switched gears because we found the will. Then we needed to find somebody who could verify the handwriting.
I can't chew gum, Larry, I can't chew gum.
But it's not self-approved.
No, sir. So we need some handwriting. Whoever was supposed to show up didn't show up. And if they've disconnected, I suggest we just reschedule
Aren't they hard?
for the time we want to get everybody here.
Okay, so do we still have any of his with us?
Like I believe that.
They're trying to connect and nothing's happening.
Where are your witnesses?
Well, I thought they were both going to my office.
Well, your office was on there and now they're not.
Yeah, well, I told Teresa, I
It
thought we
said
should
Bruce Gregory
reschedule.
on there.
Okay, well, let me know. I'll be here this afternoon. And I'll be here tomorrow morning, but
Okay.
and I'm driving
Apparently,
to
they're
San
not,
Antonio.
they're not in a great hurry because they
Yeah, this is the same
filed it in
sign.
20. August of 20 was our first application.
Okay, so do you wanna, I don't know if the Samsung is them or not, but your office
The
was on there and now
Samsung
it's
is
not.
not us. I don't know who the Samsung.
Okay,
Okay.
Bruce was
Alrighty,
gonna call
we'll
and tell
take
them.
it off.
I think so.
She must have been married. Virginia, Nell, Boyd, Sconyers, Price, Barbie.
I think I knew her as Virginia Barbie, or at least I think I knew her husband. I don't know, but I knew her.
Clayton Barbie. Wasn't he the
Clayton.
fire chief?
He might have been.
Or
the
city
first-
manager
he
or
was-
something?